everybody. I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Blue Prince. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I really like this game. Anyway, hi Belle, hi Catoid, hi Julie. Welcome in, everybody. Ooh, oh, thank you for the gift sub, Rice. Please enjoy the gift sub. No more suffering. No more suffering the ad jail. Yay! Though you guys know the deal, if you suffer the ad jail, it helps the channel anyway. All sorts of things help the channel. Suffering the ad jail, liking the YouTube videos, clipping the thingy. I have a milkshake. Yeah! It's very exciting. Ugh. Val has been subbed forever. Just forever. Simply being here. Literally just showing up. Ow. I want my milkshake. Why won't it open? Stop! Make it open. No. Because I'm 4 centimeters tall and it's a milkshake. You can't get a good grip on it. They did it! What do you mean don't go swimming in the milkshake? Why would I do that? I am not climbing directly into the bottle. Anymore. Definitely not climbing directly into the bottle. Hush! Hush, staff. No one can stop me. I don't have them very often. I get lots of things that maybe a real octopus should not have. Milkshakes, caffeine, exercise, touching grass.
For their neutral special, Catoid wields a gun.
Ha 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 ha! Yes. Cheeseburgers! I did get to see you suffer the ending of Just Shapes and Beats. It looks very tough. I don't think I could parse it as a little octopus. I don't think I could do it. There's a lot of shapes and a lot of beats. Okay, here we are on day 4. Now, if you'll remember, chat, we unlocked something neat. We're going to take a look around the entrance hall first. See what we've got. If anything. Sometimes there's stuff in here. It's random, too. Oh, and that reminds me. These paintings, I was thinking about it. I think it's to do with the placement of the room. I think the pairs will be in the same place, but there'll be different paintings depending on where they are. The entrance hall is always the same because the entrance hall can't move. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% Mark would like that thing. That boy likes club music and he'll never admit it. Alright, let's see what we can do over here. What do we got? Shelter! But 2 special items. But the shelter! Two special items is always tools like hammers and stuff. But the shelter protects me from red rooms, which means I could go into the dark room. Oh! Oh, I have pictures of that. I am 4 whole centimeters tall. And so I have, you know those mice that have numbers down the side that you can click? I have that. So I just sit on the mouse, and anytime I need to press a skill, I click numbers with my other tentacle. I push with the 2 tentacles, I push really careful with the 2 tentacles, and then I click the numbers down the side, and I use another 2 more different tentacles to press the buttons at the front. It's okay for games like this. And for Splatoon, so a Switch Pro controller is organized in such a way that I can sit in the middle of it, reach the movement stick with one tentacle, reach the right stick with the other, the camera stick with the other tentacle, and then kind of reach everything else okay. Sometimes I try to play with motion, but I also can't lift the controller. So I make staff do it. Sometimes I just Ratatouille staff. Make them play. It's easier. Oh, you've seen Staff's hands. Some of you have seen Staff's hands. I'm getting the shelter. I want to see if I can draft a dark room today. Or a bunch of red rooms. Oh, there's the terminal. Lots of canned things. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. I too hope for a little bit of luck. Those are screws. That's a pretty picture. The time lock safe! The time lock safe! What's today, chat? It's May 6th. Don't let me forget. Okay. Ratatouille. Yeah. Do you actually have to deepen your voice when voice acting, like how Cuptoast does it? I don't, the way that I make my voice go deeper, is, I did a lot of voice training, because naturally it's very high. I'm 4 centimeters tall. And manipulating a radula to behave like human vocal cords and also a tongue and also lips is tricky. Oh, Project Arrhythmia! Oh, you're gonna have a great time in there. I'm not good at Project Arrhythmia. But you're gonna have a great time in there. I hope it opens up at 9. Shoot, we can't do too much here. I would like to order Sledgehammer. I'd like to order a magnifying glass for another day. I know a lot of rhythm games. I know a lot of rhythm games because, like Rhythm Doctor and, Project Arrhythmia, and I knew JSeb existed. Okay. Chat, we have to be back in this room at 9 o'clock. That safe is going to open up at 9 o'clock today, and we need to be back in there. Don't let me forget. There's something in there. I don't know what it'll be, but there is something in there for sure. Meantime, we will explore the house. I always favor the West Wing. Let's go east. I could use some money. And an apple. That apple's not always there, but sometimes it is. Sometimes there's fruits. Pine pin. Okay, okay, I got a plan. I've got a plan, chat. There's 44 rooms in this house. Right? Well, there's 45. There's a grid. Okay, I need... Where's my blueprint? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm brilliant and using a bullet journal for this. That's the antechamber, so there can't be anything there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That makes sense. So, I'm drawing a little picture for myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm drawing a tiny little map. What I want to do... This is going to sound wild. Is I want to fill in... all the different rooms with their letters for the painting pairs. So, I think that it's about the placement here. So I think the entrance hall is always going to be an F. And this is an E. I've drawn it out, so that's what we're going to try. I have no reaction time, so I don't play rhythm games. Like Pokemon, because no reaction time required. Fear. I'm surprisingly good at rhythm games. Well, at least that's true. You are. Oh, dungeon crawlers are great. Would you say that Mega Man takes reaction time? Depends on the level and the section, yes. But yes, it does. Roguelikes are just get good, that's true. Roguelites are great. Roguelikes that are too wild? Not for me. Okay. Where are we going now? Yeah, I'll take a hallway. What? Bath bat. Ah. That's an H. We'll see what we get out of doing this. The chapel can't hurt me because I can't read. I have a shelter.
Heave, lads, ho, lads, forget the comforts of home, you're a nomad. We've walked so far since we first started, our hearts cold or are we cold-hearted? So pray to your lord or your foreman, that the sun might rise in the morning. They told us hell was warm, our empire fell for shelter from the storm. We're not quite to where locks are a problem yet, so let's start with this. Ooh, lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Oh, hey! That's a... Oh, stag tag. I get it. I get it. That's an S. Ooh, Pokerogue. Never played it. I like when games are like, you died to X or Y enemy. Here's a little tip. I really like how Hades does it. I thought Hypnos would grate on me, but then I found out he does it to everybody. He does it to Meg, too. Like, there's a conversation where he's just talking to Meg, like, where she's like, Zagreus, do you know that Hypnos told me I should try dodging your attacks? He just does that to everybody. And I love that for him. It's great. Fun fact, dodge. Hades is very good. Hades 2 is also very good, although the playstyle is a little bit different. To the den. Playstyle is a little bit different in Hades 2, where it's oh hey, peek peas. Where am I in my house? Does the chapel have a painting pair? I didn't even look. Ah, well. I know where I am. This is Peak and Peas. Or... It's K. Pretty sure. And I didn't look around in there to see if it had a painting pair. Well, we'll fill that in another time. Right, yes. OG Hades is a very sort of hack and slash style thing where you are the weapon, your weapon, and you are the guy. Hades 2 is you're a wizard. It's very AoE, very very difficult for me personally to parse. Oh, I don't want to block off the hallway, but that parlor's going in the wrong direction, so I guess that's how it is. Oh, right, we need the winding key. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. Oh, okay, okay. So these things have to... Some of these have to be lying. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. One of these is telling the truth. It's blue. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are not in the white box is true. This is a lie. And that's a lie. Now, it's not always in the box that's true. That's important. It's not always in the box that's true, but the box that's true will always tell you where it is. Okay. Oh, if I put the observatory here, I can link up to the den pretty good. That'd be nice to have a path back out. For later. Ding! Oh, the den! I didn't look to see what it... I can't quite see those. We have to come back through it anyway. Fur and fire, that's an E. Where are we? We are... here. Okay. Now, I should warn you, chat, I'm very good at Wheel of Fortune, so if we get close enough that I can read this without help, ooh, 3 extra steps, without solving the rest, then I'm just gonna fill it in. We are not currently close enough. If this even is a thing, side note, I don't even know if this is a thing. I just wrote it down like maybe it's a thing. Because this game so far has been like ridiculous. Hi, Jelly Bucket! Oh no, Greek mythology. By the way, what kind of genre is this game? This game is a puzzle roguelite. Wait, no. I don't want to go that way. This game is a puzzle roguelite. So, as you go through, you'll get solutions to some things, and you'll get... Blah. You'll get solutions to some things, and you'll get, you'll get puzzles that you don't have solutions for. And your object is to open up the 46th room of a 45-room estate. There is a 46th room, of course. There's also lore tidbits scattered all over the everywhere. What we've gleaned so far in my playthrough is this. The Red Guard and the King, represented by a red flag. Huh? How? Well, the way this works is that you see those steps up there in the top left corner, which, for reasons my mouse won't point at because it's that. Those steps in the top right corner govern my energy levels. When they reach 0, I have to stop for the day, and I cannot stay overnight in the house. Once I do that, the entire area is reset. So you see how I'm adding areas here? The entire area will be reset, except for permanent additions, and these red letters. I don't know what the red letters are for. I can also call it a day anytime when I'm done exploring. And it'll reset completely. Oh! You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. But I could also have a nook and carry on with my zigzag shenanigans. I do love leads to a room color of your choice, though. But no, I would like to draw the greenhouse, actually. There's something in there I need to look at. Oh. Ampersand? What are you doing here? Oh. Oh! And sand. I get it. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sand. That's an S. Ampersand? Hey, Fier. Who should go in the spooky door, me or Catoid? Will the spooky door get me back to the sea? I don't think opening a 46th room in a 45-room house is possible, but I'm not a physicist, so how should I know? You know what? These people are physicists. I think they know. To the greenhouse.
Oh? They were right! The letter was right! This is a lever. Okay, okay, so that room, that's the antechamber doors. This is a lever. We need it to open. The broken lever is in the workshop. We're also going to need a shovel real bad. There's 2 diggy spots in here. Any paintings? Any painting? Oh, Pribby. It's Pribby out of doors. Oh, I don't see any paintings or anything. But the greenhouse is also a dead end. Oh, yeah, the observatory's got something. Did I fill the observatory in already? Yeah, for fire, we know that one. Oh, there we go. Clock lock, that's a C. Where are we? We're in the parlor. Clock lock. I sacrificed myself to the new door. No! You or your crew? Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew? Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. Can Pierre take my statement? Yes. That's why I have an archivist, Evelyn Graves. You can't stop me. Not only that, I have statements that I have written and read for people over on for like subscribers and people over on Patreon, not Patreon, the other one. Hey, there's a box there. Peek. Yeah, I think I got this one actually. Yeah, it was the chapel I wanted to see if there was painting pairs in. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, coffee, that's the one. James Price listening to the Magnus archives. Huh, this is neat. Surely it's unrelated to me completely. Knock! Fine, I'll take the guest bedroom. Jeez whiz, I can never go straight up the middle now, can I? We've already read that. We're just gonna take a look around, yeah! Taking a look around. Oh! Bride Bridge. Bride Bridge. That's a G. I'm singing Ruthlessness in my talent show tomorrow. Good luck! Speaking of any updates on the Magnus TTRPG, I'm waiting for the dice to be ready to go, and then I can have it shipped to me. That's literally the last thing I'm waiting for is those dice. And it's gonna be heckin' amazing. I'll take the spare room and bank on something going up. No paintings in here. Though it does always smell like paint to me. In my mind, it smells like paint. I was right to bank on something going up. Oh, I love the billiard room puzzle.
You can jump to, some things. But, oh. Desert and dessert. So, the billiards room has a puzzle in it, and there's another place where it'll tell me, the parlor is where it would tell me what I can do with that puzzle. Money. But I already know, because we've solved this puzzle before. Oh, right, you have to click out here. 15. 12 plus 8 is 20. 12 minus 10 is 2. 19 minus 15 is 4. That's 20 because it's 5 times 4. 20 minus 18 times 6 is 12. Nice. There's a few other rooms I'm looking for ambiently. Not that one. That's the one red room you cannot be protected from. It's a dead end. We'll take the courtyard. Fier, would you fight for me? Yeah, of course. I'm 4 centimeters tall, good luck, but like... yeah, I would. There's a trunk in here, too. Is there a shovel or anything? Are there any paintings? I guess technically it's outdoors, so no. Aquarium! Hey, my coat check! I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Because we have a... hello? Can I have my upgrade disc back? Upgrade disc is returned to you. Have a great day. Thank you. We have a terminal. Oh, stare star. I wrote that pair down. That's an I. Where am I? I'm just above the stair room. Spare room. Anything else in here? Nope. Yeah! Sorry your tablet is way slow. Darkroom! But I can see what I'm doing in there. The lights... the lights stayed on! Chat, look, the lights are on in here. They didn't go out. They didn't go out. Hey, what's this? What's that? That's the orchard code. That's gotta be the locks in the picture. What does that say? I'm just gonna see if I can almost read it. Just like with Swan Song, I can make it out in part. Oh. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Oh, she pretty. Wow, Singa just makes everything, doesn't it? Oh, that's a computer in the study. But who's that? It's not our mom. Ah, the maids! Hold on a minute. What's going on here? Is it just different development styles? Different focuses. It's so rare that we get to look around the darkroom. More different focuses. Why do I have so many pictures of these two? That's the camera itself in the lavatory. Why are you taking pictures of you with your camera in what looks like your bathroom? Oh, it's a selfie! You guys, I figured it out! I know, this room looks great! That's Gertrude Robinson, yes! Yeah, it's because the rules have to be followed. There's a lot of reactions under the rules, so... Why do I have these two pictures of them? What's over here? What's that? I need a magnifying glass right now immediately, y'all. I can't read that quite. I don't even think cutting it out will let me do it. Maybe that one, because I can almost read those. Those are numbers for that padlock, I know for sure. Selfie time. Okay. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. I'm not putting a passageway there. Nor an aquarium. We're putting a corridor. The corridor is always unlocked. I forgot to look for painting pairs, but I don't think there were any. Tie. Tier. That's an R. I think we might be onto something, chat. There is an art channel. This is a very good place for a storeroom. Yeah. Sledgehammer! You're not a magnifying glass, buddy, but you're here. Sledgehammer. Is there a magnifying glass around anywhere, please? Oh! Road rod. That's an A. Yeah, I think we're onto something, y'all. Oh! Oh! Chat! Chat, I've been granted tasty things! I've been granted tasty things. Give me a second. I don't want to share with Edmund. And no one can make me. Oh. Oh, no. No one can make me. But. I will show you. I will show you. They're delicious. There's dumplings and rice and broccolis and dumpling sauce, and there's a miso soup. I think. Definitely a soup. It looks like miso. It's in the chickens. It's in the chimkin. Yeah, real good. It's in the chimkin. You gotta understand that I'm very small. Give me a second. I gotta take a picture. Even though I'm very small. I will hold these. Staff, do the thing. No, you have to get the picture. No, I need a picture for the for media, social media. Yeah, you gotta get a picture because you can put your precious memories on the internet.
That's just how it is. I'll put it on the internet later. No, I needed a picture right now because I can put it in the other one. The place with the where all the Twitch people can see it. Oh. You'll see. You'll all see. And then I can put it on Blue Sky later. You don't need to put it right now. You have to take a picture right now so I can eat my food while it's warm, silly. Guys, staff is silly. They're ridiculous. On second thought, that is hot chocolate. I tasted it. Wasn't expecting that. Was very disorienting to be expecting miso and get hot chocolate instead. But really good. And I didn't have to share with Edmund. What do you mean he gets his own? No! Chat! Chat! He gets his own. Yeah, I know I don't like sharing. Don't you tell me sharing is caring. I know all about caring. I care about everyone in chat. Of course I would share with them. What kind of monster do you think I am? No, not Edmund. Edmund's not in chat. Anyway, hello, I'm back now. Sorry. Very excitable sometimes. Okay, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we have a sledge upgrade disc. That's what we were doing. I know just what we were making happen. Because at 9 o'clock we have to be in that place with the stuff to open the safe. I want to go a little further in. Maybe I can get like a commissary or something. Oh! Card. That's a D. Where am I? I'm up above the dark room. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Someone brought a cat into the after-school program. A kitten! Kittens! Kittens are the best! They're so cute and cuddly and adorable, and I wish to pet all of them. I want to pet everyone, every kitten. Right, that's, we don't go in the West Wing because that was where What's-Her-Face was. I want to pet every cat. Like that one lady who wanted to pet every cat. No matter what I do, it's going to be very difficult to fill that in. Nook. Can I be a kitten? Fear, do I deserve to be a kitten? Yes. Kittens are precious and adorable and cuddly and cute and all sorts of other things. Oh, hello. Coat. Coat. That's an A. Secret passage. Oh, but I want to go to security. I love security so much, y'all.
Oh, but secret passage, I could go to a commissary. What? Plot pilot. That's up above the nook. Plot pilot. I think we're on to something. Because those bottom rooms, I have, in the third row, I have RAC, and a lot of things can go on the front of that, like track, crack, brack. Eevee! Eevee! The best Pokemon! Us, we will use a key. Oh. Luxury items for sale, but we only have 6 coins. I already know that's going to cost way more than I can pay. And we need the commissary. Please be a magnifying glass. Hey, Dirigiblux. Oh! Tag... Coast. Coast Beach... Shore. Where are we now? Cliff? Maybe? I don't know what this wants, because I look at that and see like a tag or a price tag or a... Huh. Please have a magnifying glass! Oh, chat! Chat, we're going back. I know it has a shovel, but I can't afford the shovel, but it doesn't matter. We need to get back into that dark room. And then we need to get back outdoors. Yuck. Oh, 11:28. Okay. We know the code for the outdoors now. Orchard. That's definitely the code for outdoors. Okay. There was something else. Where's that dude holding that thing? There's that dude holding that thing. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. I don't know where Hartley's room is. Where's the one clear picture of those two? Okay, still 11:28. Where's the... Nothing to see there. There's the big clear picture. No, nothing of note apparently. Okay, chat, we need to go out of doors now. Do we still have that sledgehammer? Dice. We are running low on what one might call steps. Maybe I should have set it for 10. It did say it had to be at least an hour away. But let's go. We have a chance to get more special rooms, you're right. We do. We'll go over to the orchard when I'm done here. Whoop. But I want to get that upgrade disc in there. Scanning disc. Storeroom! Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room into one of 3 floor plans. We could have +2 keys, +2 gems, or +10 coins. Well, we already start with 2 gems. It's keys or coins, in my mind. Chad, I think last time you voted coins, didn't you? Yeah, I think you might be right. Can't open that yet. I am gonna wait down here. I'm gonna munch my lunch, and I'm gonna wait for that safe to open. If it opens. Maybe it will. I don't know if the game wants my actual IRL date, or if it wants the in-game date, or what. Fier, would you trust a Catoid with power tools? Yes. Absolutely. I would trust me with power tools. Oh golly. We hydrate as chat demands. Body break. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Can I be trusted with power tools? Yes, Val, you can be trusted with power tools. Everyone who practices safe procedures can be trusted with power tools. And for body break, twists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I know the safe. I know the safe probably isn't the most exciting thing to look at. It's not like Hamster. Little Hamster, Big Adventures. Who feeds the little hamster? Does staff come in here at night and feed the little hamster? I hope they do. I hope the hamster's okay. Well. Oh. We shall get to see if it opens. In 2 minutes. 2 minutos. Well, okay, maybe 1 minuto. There was only ever 1 minuto. But then you aged out of it. Because they were a boy band, and you couldn't be in there if you weren't a boy. For those of you that don't know what that is and what I'm joking about, I'm sorry to tell you that you're younger than a million. I'm also sad to note that you probably, if I say it's the band Ricky Martin was part of before he made it big on a solo career, you won't know what that means either.
But that's okay.
You weren't here for the Latin pop start.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Open. It didn't open.
Oh, it'll remain open for 4 hours. Aww. I messed it up somehow. Okay. Okay. We'll come back here again. Or we'll try to draft the shelter later, too. But for now... Oh, the time lock safe didn't open. I think I didn't set it for far enough in the future. I think I had to set it for 10. Because it was already 8:12 when I set it. It said it had to be at least an hour in the future. But that's okay, because we have the code for the apple orchard now. Whoop. It was carved into that tree. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps! Oh! Oh! That's 70! That's so many steps! We're gonna have the happiest Fitbit in the universe. Wait, is that a valve? Oh! Oh! Chat, I know where the last one is. The last one is in the schoolhouse. The last one of these blue torches I can light. As soon as I draft a schoolhouse, I can do it. And then we can light all 4 of them, and I don't know what'll happen, but then we can. Ah! I mean... something with real words. I don't know. Human words are hard. It's hard to put them. Is there an apple in the bucket? Is there an apple in the bucket? Is there an apple in the bucket? Could there be an apple in the bucket, please? What is this? Oh, that's just a smoke machine. The apple in the bucket? Nope. No apples in the bucket. That's a sundial. Tells me the time. Oh! That's the gardener's logbook. I care about that. That looked so pick-upable because it's where gems sit when they sit places. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery, Robert Nogula, groundskeeper. Out of the way, magnifying glass. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the Apple Orchard entrance drive and East Yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the West grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly, even if none of them but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these, I discovered, are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category.
Okay, I see. You can't put the terrace in the middle of the house. That makes sense. And this also tells me that certain rooms can't be drafted in certain areas. Who's falling asleep in math today? And I'm falling asleep again in the car. Are you eepity? Have you been up too many late? Or is everything just way too taxing and stressful right now? That can happen too sometimes. Sometimes you become eepity because everything is the worst. And you don't always know that that's what's wrong until that's what's wrong. Source, me. Sometimes you become uneepity when you are stressed out. Yep, stress to do it. Some people when they're stressed out, they get extra eepity because they're just like, I'll sleep it off. And some people when they're stressed out get like wired and can't sleep at all because they're like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And sometimes you get both. This hot chocolate was made with cream. You can tell because it's not garbage. I don't like hot chocolate made with water. No matter how creamy they swear their mix is, it's never enough. Science fair and talent show back to back tomorrow. Good luck! Oh yeah, right. One of the first tasks I undertook as a groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots in the house, it was clear that the inconvenience of such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from this survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from the gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Interesting. Chad, I need to make another little map. I'm going to call this map Dirt. And it'll be the dirt map. It's dirt map time. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oops. I don't super care about those middle rooms, but I care about the outside ones. Okay. Poor soil, good soil, rich soil. Oh, Chad, I have to figure out how to read the... Wait, no, I can do it. This is telling me the best place to put green rims. Map for dirt. The dirt map. The map of the dirt. Oh, finals. Good luck on finals. We're gonna map the dirt. Poor. Good, good, good. Or Great God Grove. Poor. Poor. Rich. It's wealthy. No. Bad dirt. No dirt. Poor. Poor. Good. Good. Rich. Good. Poor. Rich. Good. Rich. I also have prom coming up this weekend, and I'm socially awkward. That's okay! Prom can be fun anyway. Even if you are socially awkward. A few years ago, the Baron made a long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment are used outside of the house, still connected on power and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found along the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness... Ooh! That's one of the angels. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for the change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth, and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Inner garth. There's something in the church! There's a puzzle in the church! Chat! There's a puzzle in the church! I knew it! I knew it! My best rendition. Pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. That's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Rinna is the gardening lady. I wrote these down in a different book. A book from a different lifetime. Rinna. Rinna is the gardening lady. Orinda is one of these ladies, but I don't know which one. Fier has 20 bajillion books. The books from the alternate universe. I have so many books. Okay, so there's an inner garth. Amazing. We got a bunch of gas pipes lit. There's only one more that we need to light. Pribby. So it was nothing to do with those awful birch trees. Rude. You know who also has a ton of books they shouldn't have? Jürgen Leitner, but also James Price.
There's a lot of people with a ton of books they should not have. Also, aquarium staff. Okay, now we gotta try and make our way back up to the commissary. I don't know if I have the steps for it, actually. I might not. Wait, no we don't. We can just go through the West Wing Hall. Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. Oh, we can tell which dirt this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is poor dirt. That's a bad place to put one of these. It's bad dirt. Dirt's no good. I'm not even going in there. Better off going in here. Wait. 1, 2, 3. If I don't go in there, I can make it to another different room. Oh wait, no I can't quite. Because the commissary doesn't sell food. Yeah. Well, it'll still let me draft something. Oh, no! I'm gonna be exhausted when I walk in here. But if we could have drafted one more run. I know. Jürgen Leitner versus James Price rap battle. I mean, Jürgen can participate. You can participate. Ordinary Villa. We did pretty good. We actually did pretty good. If someone I love dies to unnatural causes, I'm going to revive them to slap them in the face. Perfect. We didn't do a bad job. We got that upgraded. We've got 20 more steps today. That'll make things so much easier. First thing I do is draft the schoolhouse if I can. Schoolhouse is an outdoor room. If I die, Fierre's gonna reverse haunt me. Yes, I will. You know who I don't want to go? Gus the Gopher Tortoise. He's already well too old for a Gopher Tortoise, but I don't want him to die in my lifetime because I would be so sad. He's outlived so many people. He should outlive me too. Gus is a good boy. No, if. Funny internet number of steps. Bonk. Give me the schoolhouse. Whoa! Make an offering, receive a blessing. An offering of what? What the heck? I don't have anything to offer. What the heck is all of this? Why do we have this? Chat, why do we have this? Okay, I can do it again later. I gotta come back here with coins. If when I die you can just replace me with another catoid. It won't be the same catoid. I want the same catoid. That's my precious little meow meow. Whoop. I think I'll take the den. Oh, the den has a painting pair. Let's check and see if it's the same. Or, like, the same letter. Because we got this one last time, right? Yeah, we did. Pine. Yeah, this is E. This is the letter E. This is the same letter. But it was a different room last time that we got this letter in. So I think we're onto something. I think it really is the placement. So now we just have to place rooms to figure out what's going on here. It probably says something. I can only die in Nuzlocke. I mean, I know Fear will replace me eventually. Lies! I don't think you understand, chat. I live in an aquarium. Do you think I get out much? Staff doesn't think I get out much. Don't keep lying to yourself. I'm replaceable. Nonsense! It is you who are the liar. I doubt you'd be able to tell the difference between catoids. I can. I can tell the difference between my cats and all other cats. Even cats of the same breed. The same make and model, if you will. I can tell boy cats from girl cats by looking them in the face. They look different. I would tell a catoid from another catoid. Let's get the corner room. Coins! We need those. Those patio. And yeah, that's Stag and Tag. And that's still the letter S. Okay, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it, chat. Those patio lanterns. Coins! They were the stars in our sky. I really want to know. I must know. Wait, that's a car. That's new. I must know what he does. I'm gonna give him all my money. Cart. This is the letter T. Okay. I'm gonna look like a crazy person. Oh! Fear, remember the pink octopi you made me? Yes, it's sitting next to the teal octopi I bought last year to represent you. This is a JSAB reference. I do need to know. I need to know. I can only die in battle, and you can just revive me and try again. Ah, yes. If I die in battle, find dark blood upon my steel. If I die in battle, tell them I stood and never kneeled. If I die in battle. Oh, that's a song by Van Canto. It is. You'll never guess what it's called. I'll put the spare room in here. It's real good. Stars forbid I have close to me stuck in my head. Oh, yeah, fair. That one's also real good. Wait, chat. I shouldn't be going further. I should be going less far. Do you know why this is? I gotta go back out to the sanctuary. Sanctuary! I gotta go give him all 14 coins, or as many as he will take. Excuse me. Sir, I do not know how many money you would like. But you seem hungry for it. Yeah. Let me put some money in your bowl. You may have all 14 coins. You have received the blessing of the monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. Oh, that is so cool! And that's for 3 days. Oh! Oh, super cool. Of course you should evolve once you hit level 18. Humans hit level 18 and do that all the time. Max human level is level 100. I think I like that. Beats? JSAB reference? Hmm. What should I evolve into? Which evolution? Yeah, okay, this is Clock and Lock. And that's letter C, and that's what it was last time. I do like a key. PM Peak. Yep, that's still a K. Okay, we're definitely onto something. Greenhouse! But it's at an end. Yeah, I'll put the drawing room here. That's fine. Drawing room safe! Remember the drawing room safe? Hey! And sand. That's what we had last time we were here, didn't we? Wait, no we didn't. This is a different room. Right? Yeah, it's only 4 up, not 5. I want opinions before I evolve into Espeon. I always suggest Espeon or Sylveon. Because those are the ones that evolve with friendship. Oh yeah, let's put this plug in. This one. The drawing room safe is 0415. We found that out last time. We have that letter already, right? Yo. Wait, no, we don't want to go out the door. That's... Yeah, okay. I do need the chapel. And I don't have any money. You can't stop me. I can't read. There's a puzzle in here somewhere. Apparently.
what is it? I guess there's missing glass there. No, no, that's just the keystone for the door arch. I didn't write down her name. I think it was Arinda. There's a bishop here. Well, maybe I'm just being a bit silly. Or maybe I can light those candles. Huh. I don't have a way of lighting them right now, but we made a candle lighter once, remember? Discover less common floor plans while drafting in the library. Perfect. Tent 10! That one's easy! Right? Where am I? No, that can't be right. I got an S last time I got there. Huh. Camp. Treasure map. Oh, come on. Well. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. I already got the pumps thing. History of Arindia. That's where we are. The Fixed Stars. We've read that. Swimbird. That's by Marion Marigold. That's our mom. Chat, what do we want? Do we want our mom's book or do we want the History of Arindia? Because I kind of want our mom's book. I want to read our mom's book. Mom, I miss Mom. Fair. I feel like that's also going to have good lore in it, but I want to read Mom's book. That book is useless to me. Billiards room, dartboards. Oh yeah, puzzles, rooms drafted, rooms solved. Red letters 2. And upgrade discs 1. My first claim ticket! The item checked was an upgrade disc. My favorite floor plans. The den. Den, pantry, chapel, courtyard, observatory, commissary. Most paid for. Ooh. Most time spent in the utility closet! That was me pressing buttons so bad. Security in the boudoir. Largest purchase was a shovel. Telescope. Nursery, toolshed, locksmith. That makes sense. I tend to avoid the locksmith because it's just keys for sale, so I don't usually go in there. Because I generally only ever find it if I have keys already. Guys, does this look like a secret passage to you?
Because, like, it might just be the way the shelves are organized, but it really does look like a secret passage to me. Okay. Okay, I thought I was losing it, but... It doesn't seem interactable, so... If it is, it opens from elsewhere. Oh, the Great Hall has 7 locked doors. Technically 6, because the chapel's behind one of them. We don't have 7 keys, though, chat. Bedroom, security, observatory. I feel like security is probably the better choice here. Actually, observatory... I'm taking security. We love the security. Also because... Stag stage. That letter is E. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E. I love raspberry stuff so much. If you get raspberry stuff you don't want, give it to me. I will. No, I don't have the key card. Ah, and it's not even sitting right here. It could have sat right there. One gem. 1 upgrade disc. Interesting. One gem and 1 upgrade disc. Where could they be? I didn't see an upgrade disc anywhere. Maybe they're in the Great Hall behind locked doors. Ah. I forgot to actually connect it up. Well, there's not one just vibing with the coffee cups. Oh, right. There's one more thing I need to do here. Okay, now that's what I needed to do. Turn the keycard system off when the power's out. Oh, just tripped on the stairs. Oh. Tomorrow I have a practice Spanish test and then the actual test on Monday? Oh. That's the last of our keys. Probably shouldn't have used it there, actually. Lose half your steps? Not happening. We could buy food in here. If we had money. But I'm poor. Okay. Paint. I want to say plain for the other one. No, paint plain won't work because you have to remove a letter and get a different word. So plain plan works. Or paint pane works. Yeah, yeah. Well, like fur fire, remember? Planet plane! One, two, three, four, five, six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. That's a T. I marked an E down because that's the letter I removed. And it wasn't the letter I removed, it's just the letter I thought I removed. Excuse me. No, no, no. No, that one was weird. This one was super weird. I didn't get it either. Right away. And then I thought about it for too long. Chat, you can't see me doing it because you can't see my brain going. But I promise that what's happening in these cases is I'm mentally going, okay, what are all these words? I'm mentally going through going, okay, plane, flight, sky, stuff, and then I'll go over here and be like, okay, plane, plan? No. Plane, planet? And that's how it works. Hi, Rimon! Locked. Of course it's locked. Well, back to the entrance hall. There are 7 locked doors in here, so I need some keys. We've got to run all the way back to the entrance hall. Literally the only way there is through this nook. Did this have an upgrade disc or something? Oh hey, the hallway might not be locked. Breaker box, my beloved! Hello? We don't need to do the vac indicators because we've already done that part. Oh, hey! Rod Road. We already have this one, I think. Yes. Clock. Wow, that's messed up. Pro tip, chat. If you ever think that sending a message to someone and then saying, sending a second message to them on the internet that says, leave me on scene and I'll show you how I really am, don't. Don't do that. That's very improper. There we go. Now, I need to go change the security level to high. Because the doors are off now. Cheating the system. The boudoir. We know the boudoir's password.
It's 12:25. It's not even your name. We have that letter already. Oh, coat. Coast. That the word is the letter S. Where's the boudoir? Ah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, good. I definitely know my way around. Please don't be locked. It wasn't locked. Corridors are always unlocked. That's a plane, that's a pane of glass. You see it? I see it. Plain pane. Whoa, Val! Brain no likey. Oh no, tummies. Tummy. Plain pane. L. That's the letter L. We got a lot of the East Wing letters. Nothing here. But corridors are always unlocked. The pool! Adds locker, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. We need the pump room for something. I don't remember why. But we do. Oh, hey. There's one painting, blueprints, plant. This is the letter T. Brought to you by the letter T. This is the letter T. Yes. Hey, security door, my beloved. You're only beloved if I have the security key card or I've turned all the doors off. I could use the steps. It's okay. You're allowed to be a baby when things hurt. Planet. Wait, box, crate. Create crate? Do you think? It'd be the letter E. I think it is. Yeah, we'll go with it. Well, I was hoping there'd be something nice in here, because it's rank 9. There is a nice skylight. No! No! gotta go all the way back to the entry hall. It's a good thing I got those 10 steps. I'm gonna need them. I think I'm gonna use all of them getting back. Workshop. Where were you yesterday? Furnace. Same with you, Workshop. Where were you yesterday? Broken liver. That's the letter A. Oh, I only have the broken liver. I talk like a baby when I'm in pain for some reason. It helps. An oddly specific scene in my head that's probably really out of character, but we cope. That's okay. Put it in the Discord. That's what the Discord's for. Sauna. Tomorrow you start the day with 20 extra steps. Well, it'll block me off here, but we could use 90 steps. Gonna reach in the hot sauna and grab that gem. Comfy. We're drafting really weird plans today. Literally has to be the parlor if I want to get anywhere. We're digging up hatchets today and sharpening the blades. I have out of character thoughts all the time. Me too! Sometimes I incorporate them into the actual character and see if I can make them gel. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Okay. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. No, they aren't. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. No. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. Both the blue box and the black box. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. That is a lie. This box is telling the truth. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Bridge Bride. That's the letter G again. Bedroom it is. I have to, because if I don't draft the bedroom, misery. Stair and star. Yep. It's the letter I. Also, there's an upgrade disc in this house somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Because security doesn't tell you where stuff is, just that it exists. Pump room! Control water flow throughout the estate. We have the instructions for the pump room. Oh. But I don't know where to put the water.
Pump schematic. Okay. I don't know where I want to put the water. I think I want to take the water from the pool. Huh. Okay. Chad, if you're wondering why I think I should drain the pool, the answer is don't know. No, don't put water in the pool. I want water out of the pool.
Body break.
Hmm.
Oh, here we are. Hmm. Oh, yeah. This is how we'll drain the pool. but not completely. Okay! There must be something I'm not getting in the pump room. Where's my notes on the pump room? Water pump. Select the source in the control panel. Set the direction with pump levers. One source can have multiple pumps. Ooh! Wait, so we know that the pool is attached to that pump. And none of the others. That one's the kitchen. I don't know why I'm so determined to drain the greenhouse. To drain the... I don't know why I'm so determined to drain the pool. I just feel it in my little pneumatic bones that the pool needs to be drained now. Oh. This one goes both ways. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. I see. Okay, I'm on to you now. Think that one's attached to the greenhouse. So provided that this one is pointing the right way. I need one of these two pumps to be...
Huh. Can I put those units in the pool? Is this a cup one? Chat, I need to tell you a thing. I think this is one of those cup pouring puzzles and I'm just not getting it. But I think I can get it. Not sure if I'm supposed to fill both those tanks or if I'm supposed to empty the pool. And I think maybe I'm supposed to empty the pool. Ah! I don't want to empty the aquarium. Then again. Maybe I do. Not sure what I'm trying to do here. Definitely not looking up how to drain the pool. This guide has like 15 steps. What? Yeah, that sounds right. We're definitely draining the pool. Okay. This is definitely a pitcher pouring puzzle, and I'm just not catching it. Pool's full because I accidentally the aquarium. If I just knew which switch was attached to which thing, I could get stuff into the reservoir, too. Oh, wait, reservoir's full. Keep the button on the pool, that's all I know. Yeah, this is pitcher pouring. There are 5 units in that pool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not going to work anymore because I have gone well past doing that. Yeah. Like I said, this is a picture pouring puzzle. I just didn't realize it before I started fussing with, didn't realize it before I started fussing with things. Gotta be a way to get water out of here. That's super full. Well, whatever. Let's see if we can pour water into it anyway. Nope. Ah, there we go. Get some water back in the aquarium. And the kitchen. Nope. I think I have an idea. No, I think I have an idea, and part of it is, part of it is that I actually just legitimately need more space and don't have enough, so I'm definitely going to have to start using that reservoir, too. This boy right here needs to start getting used, but I don't know how to access it from over here. Ah! I did not mean to pour that back in. We have the pump room, so I really want to solve it. Oh, wait. Here we go. I don't know what I was thinking. It tells me where these go. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 6 goes to pump 4. I should have written this out differently. Five goes to pump 1. Four goes to pump 3. 3 goes to pump 1. Two and 1 go to pump 2. Okay. So 6 is closest to the tank. That's the pool. Pool, greenhouse. Kitchen. Aquarium, that's where I live. Reservoir and fountain. I have everything I need to solve this. I know I have everything I need to solve this. We're gonna drain that pool today. You'll have to bear with me. I want to go in the pool, but they can't go in the pool with water in it because I don't know. Oh. This is the opposite of how it usually is. Okay. So, my object is to drain these things. It is the ones that go to pump this one, pump 2, that I care about. The reservoir and the fountain go to pump 2. And pump 3. Okay. So I think what I need to do here is make space in the reservoir and the fountain. So that I can put the pool water in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm onto this. Reset that to neutral. Oh, right, I have to select the pool. Silly me. And then the fountain. And then put tank 1 in the fountain. Okay, so I was incidentally doing it correctly by getting a bunch of water into the greenhouse. Whoa. Oh, I've been there. As soon as I sit still, I'm not hungry anymore. Chat, we have to get all the way back to the pool. How many steps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 steps. That's a lot of steps to take. Let's see what's on the other side of this. We'll decide based on this. Oh, nonsense. I'm putting that hall there, but I'm not going in. Okay, let's go, chat. Oh, right. We get an extra step for that. Okay. Den. Spare room. I cannot mess this up. Hallway. Nook. Yeah, we are cutting it close. I'm not going to be able to see if the safe is open. I can't make it back. Okay, we can still go through the library. Library. Great Hall. Oh, and in fact, we had to. Security. We're gonna have 90 steps tomorrow, so we'll have plenty to mess around with. Pool's empty! Oh, there's money! Look how much money there is! Splish splash. Okay, TBH, that was kind of worth it. Kind of unfortunate that I only have 5 steps left. But we'll do our best with them. I don't think I can actually make it anywhere, though. Chat. Chat, it's the kitchen. Chat, it's the kitchen. Chat, we're saved. How many green rooms do I have in my house? Not enough. It's the kitchen! We're saved! We don't have any green rooms in our house. Club sandwich it is. Banana. 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 The main course is a wood-fired pizza served only in the dining room. Oh, we're saved, chat. Saved yet again. You're telling me wood fired this pizza? It did. That pizza's destitute. Terrible times for pizzas. They're gonna have to just tighten their belts. They'll go from 12 inches to 9. Telling me a James set this price? Okay. Oh, Crow Row. This is a C. Where are we? Chat, that spells a word. The 3rd row spells crack. Don't know why it does, but it does. That room will be a dead end, but it could be something interesting, so we might as well try to open it. Greenhouse! Don't we have the broken lever?
it's wet. The sprinklers are on. If there were plants in here, we'd be watering them. Oh, this is the only place where the ground isn't fertile at all. Literally the only one. Sheet music. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets. You find a worthy trade. Okay, that exists. We'll come back for that later. But you! Yoink. Chat, we opened a door. It's the one in the middle. It's this one. We have a destination now. I opened the door. Has to be the patio because there's no other way up there right now. Not unless I get a key. Not unless I get a key! Oh, but then I'd have to walk all the way around. I don't have the steps to do that. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't have the steps for that. Okay. We really will have to build our way up to it. That's unfortunate. It's the patio. Those patio lanterns, they were the stars in our sky. A key! Below. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. I sure can't. And I don't think it'll let me scatter the gems because I have like 2 green rims. I'm not taking the gem. I can't take the gem. This leads to a room of my choice. I already have the guest bedroom, so purple will not do it. Hallways could do it. Green room's useless here. I'm thinking hallways or gold. I have no money. Alright, let's hope. Hallway doors are always unlocked? That's amazing! But I have to put the passageway because nothing else turns in the direction I need to go. Literally nothing else. Remember the vampire violin? I do. You're telling me a Mark had this heart? He did. He should really put it back. Oh! Oh! Hey, guess what, chat? We built our way up. I would love to put the boiler room in this house. But if we put the dining room in here, we've already reached rank 8. That'll give us the steps. Wood-fired pizza. Ah, we're all done. And, hilariously, it's right next to the kitchen. Oh, tiger tier. This is the letter G.
We already know that. Wait, do we? No, we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Okay. Don't worry, we can do this. Well, I think we can do this. Right, through the boudoir. Thank goodness the pool was filled with money. Come on. Cloister! Oh, I don't have enough gems for it. I have to build down and around then. If I just had enough gems for the cloister is its own room. I bet that church has the answer to the cloister puzzle. Whatever puzzle is in there. Don't worry, we're not cooked yet, chat. Security doors are off! If this door's locked, that's okay. Not the end of the world, but security doors are off. I remembered. I can't! I don't have the gem. There's a gem somewhere in this house that I didn't find. I don't have a gem. And the billiard room might give me gems. But I'd be still completely blocked off. Because I think when you open the doors are set, so when you open the greenhouse, it's just the bottom door that opens in the antechamber. Unless there might be another room. There might be another room with a working lever. So oh, fan flan. I get it. Where are we at? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fan flan. That's the letter L. I like flan. That's where I came from. Seven. 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 is 9. 19 plus 18. 8 minus 11. Wait. 19 plus 8 minus 11. 19 minus 3 is 16. I'm so good at this. 9 minus 7 times 20. 5 minus 1 times 2. 8. I love playing Go Figure. It's keys. There was a locked door at the top of the courtyard. And a trunk that's locked as well. Might as well open this just in case. Oh, it's money. Not the resource I require. Was there any other door that was locked? The Great Hall has a bunch of locked doors. If nothing else, we can go back down there with our one other key. Oh, with our none other key. I don't have the gems for either of those. I have to put the closet. That's very sad. Wait a minute, we made it up here. Also, green and fire again. Where were you when I needed you, Compass? Looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. That's too bad. We had such a good run going. Well, chat, we know if we draft the workshop in the greenhouse that we can get in through the middle. We did accomplish a lot. We have the blessing of the monk. You can call it a day in a room in your house, and you'll have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. We need to get to a room in the house that we wish to draft the next day. I have 20 steps. Chat, we need a room. It's either going to be the workshop or the greenhouse. What are we thinking? We are cooked, it's true. What are we thinking we take? Or the drawing room, that's a good choice too, or the library. But the library is more likely to appear now that we've, Yeah, I think you might be right. Grain... No, flame... Flame and wheat. But, like... Fire... It's not fire and fur. Plant... Huh. Dunno. Let's make our way back to the workshop as quick as we can manage. Yeah, we have to go back through the pool, don't we? Yeah. Alright, what we've learned is draining the pool gives you an absolute boatload of delicious money. Wait a second. Oh yeah, and Coat Coast. We got that one. Didn't the pool add other things besides the pump rim? Does it add the boiler rim? Chat, it told me. Do any of you remember? Because it might be worth it if the pump adds the boiler rim. Don't forget the safe. Shruggeth. I don't want to look it up because I'll get spoiled, and I didn't write it down. You're right! I almost forgot. I don't know if we can make it outside. Kitchen, dining room. Okay, from here, it is 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is faster to go through here. Yo. Wait, we have a key. We can unlock a door. None of them will go anywhere. But I'm curious to see what's behind it. Upgrade disc! I was right! That means there's a gem in here somewheres. Anyways, since we're going out to the thing anyway, and we have the steps to do it. Sorry I can't draft the workshop if I do it if I do this, but it'll be worth it. Yeah. It'll be worth it. The Nook. And then the spare room. That still smells like paint. Oh, it's getting close to... Whoa. Getting close to the end of the day. We should have enough to make it back over to the shelter. TBH, I'll call it a day in the shelter, and then I can just draft it. The shelter's not out here anymore, guys. I forgot. It's a different place, and I don't think I can make it back to security. Shoot. No, you guys are all right. But we can make it to the workshop. We'll have to live without that upgrade disc. Oh, and let's see if I can make some contraptions. Do I have anything? I have a compass, and that's it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Pretty good, pretty good. Call it. East Wing favorite. I only have 15 minutes. Usually when I take another go at this, because I have the Blessing of the Monk and because I have the sauna and therefore have an extra 20 steps, I am not going to take another go at this. But that doesn't mean we're ending early or anything. Because... Yo, Belatra, we can play Line Go Up. Give me a hot second while I get Line Go Up set up. Not even gonna bother to change the Not even gonna bother to change the Twitch thing. We'll just play a little Balatro. We can do it. Oh, Line Go Up simulator. Line Go Up. Oh, we were playing Line Go Up simulator. What were we doing? Going for hearts, it looks like. Poker hand. Right, if the first hand has only one. Oh, but this is the water, and I can only play one hand. Oh, I remember what happened here. We couldn't... We had no discards, and we can only play one hand. And this was the only hand worth anything. Or we were down to 1 hand, and this was the only hand worth anything. But it wasn't enough. Plus 1 hand, everyone. Every run. Let's try playing with the base deck. I like my discords, but... Discords. But I can try this. I can try a different deck that isn't the deck I wanted. You can have a cold second to get it set up. Oh. Don't even have to steal my seconds. We're missing a jack. I'm still missing a jack. There we go. Chat, what you're going to learn about me is that I like to find a perfect hand instead of playing a good hand. Oh, what's the horror movie? Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Played cards with even rank give +4 mult when scored. Oh, Final Destination. Ha. Don't worry, Final Destination is a bad movie. I know that probably doesn't help. There are plenty of bad movies I was scared of. They aren't. If it helps, none of the deaths in Final Destination are real or could be real outside of the movie. There are so many safety features in the real world to keep those things from ever happening ever. I suppose the one exception is the literal plane crash, but other than that, there's not a lot that could happen that could actually make those happen. When I hear Final Destination, I think of the Smash Bros. Stage. Understandable. What's this? When blind is selected, destroy Joker to the right and permanently add double its cell value to the mult. No. This Joker gains +2 mult if played hand contains a 2-pair. I don't want either of these. I will take the stabby boy. I don't actually want that one. So it should stab it in the face. Amazing. Missing a 10 now. That's still missing a 10. Never mind. Well, dang. Well, dang. It's always the sound that gets me. Never the deaths. I hate screaming. I'm sensitive to loud noises. No, that's fair. There are people who redo horror movies and stuff who rebalance the sound. so that it's not like that. I'm not one of them, and I just know that they exist. Oh, level up when high cards played. Plus 80 chips if played. I don't care about that. Get in there, buddy. I don't have enough for all of that. Commentary helps because they remove the noise. That's understandable. It is true that a lot of horror movies completely lose their teeth if you take out the music. Even just the music. Or the sounds. I like tarot cards. They're always fun. Creates the last tarot or planet card used. Enhance one card to a wild card. Enhances 2 cards to lucky cards. You know what? Heck it. Bang. High card's still trash even at level 3, but by golly. The Pillar. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Oh boy. Not my favorite thing. Hate to discard you too, buddy, but... Please. Hearts. Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons. There we go. Pots of golden rainbows and the red balloons. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. Nice. But the most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Doubles all listed probabilities. What? Oh, for the lucky ones. I get it. I don't have any lucky cards, though. Oh, a Mega Celestial pack. I want more malt. Feeding this knife more malt. No, that's okay. Some people don't deal well with horror, and that's okay. I use horror movies to experience scary things in a controlled and comfortable way where I can turn it off and say, I don't want to watch that anymore. And then just set it aside for a minute and go do something else and come back when I'm ready. If I'm ever ready, and I may not be. There are some horror movies that affect me really badly. I've tried writing horror and failed miserably. That's understandable. If you're too scared of what you're writing, you're gonna have a hard time because you're gonna be panicking about what you're writing. There are very specific horrors that frighten me. Random Joker. Let's go. What's his deal? Plus 2 chips for each remaining card in the deck. You can get eaten. He's gonna get stabbed. Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes negative. Yeah, alright. It's okay to find stuff like that scary. Security breach in games like it, where you're running around and there are monsters about and you're in 3D, they scare me too. I don't like playing puzzle games where there's a spooky monster chasing you. That's normal. It's frightening. There are definitely going to be people going, ha, that's what scares you? Ew. One time, okay, story time, chat. I'm going to tell you about the meanest thing I ever did. But I was mad, and I was young, and I was maybe like 1.5 centimeter tall, which is very small, smaller than now. So, there was a group of people I was hanging out with. Some of them were my friends, and some of them were like, you know how you've got friends of your friends and you hang out all together, but you don't really like your friends' friends, and you're like, I wish you wouldn't hang out with that person. But you can't really stop them, and you don't really want to, because then maybe your friends would be mad at you. Anyway, you guys know the deal. So, there's a movie from back in the day called House of Wax. It's
Body Bank.
I mean the bad 2000s remake, not the original House of Wax, which I like quite well. It's got Vincent Price in it. Bisexual icon Vincent Price. Anyway, so I got really scared of House of Wax. It frightened me terribly. There's nothing particularly scary about it. It's kind of schlock. I've rewatched it since and been like, what was I worried about? What was I afraid of? But I was afraid at the time. And one of these gals that was sort of a friend of a friend would not stop making fun. Like, I think the thing that broke me, I'm 4 centimeters tall, and I think the thing that broke me was when, and I was only 1.5 centimeters at the time, the thing that broke me was when she got a tea light out of its little, like, flimsy metal container and just, like, tried to rub it on my face with a lot of, like, silly, like, I'm gonna turn you into wax, etc., etc. And it wasn't so much scary as upsetting. So anyway, then I found out she had a really weird uncommon phobia. Like, a really weird uncommon phobia that, of a thing that no one is afraid of, generally speaking. I'm not talking the usual things, snakes, snails, spiders, rats, etc., etc. It was our boys' moths. We love a moth. We love a rosy maple moth. Especially. Those are my favorites. So, I find out severe phobia of moths. So I did the only sensible thing that one can do in that situation. The only sensible thing that's possible. So at my elementary school, which is often has the gymnasium used as a gym, but like as a community hall kind of thing. So at my elementary school, near the beginning of September, the end of August, one of the walls faces the sun all day. And it's brick. And so when the sun comes up, the moths all coat that wall. And I don't mean like a few of them on it. I mean they coat it so that you cannot see the brick. And it's beautiful. They're rosy maple moths. They're pink, they're yellow, they look adorable. And they coat the whole wall. So I, knowing this, was like, oh, there's a strawberry social. Or not strawberry, it was the other one. The fall one. The apple one. Anyway.
there's a thing at the elementary school. It's delicious. There's desserts, and you can dress up. And like, I know that school, there's swings. We can swing on the swings if you want. I'm too small to move them, but someone will move them for me, right? And so we go, and I did not tell anyone about the moth wall because I was a thinking child. I did not tell anyone about the moth wall. And we get there, and naturally, we have our tasty little apple pie and our apple food stuffs. It's a lot of apple food stuffs. And then we go outside. And I'm like, oh, we should go see, I'm like, oh, we should go see if the basketball court is empty. You can see the moth wall from the basketball court. You cannot see it from the swings. So we go around the corner, and one of my other friends is like, what is that? And we all go over, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that happens every year all the time. Those are the moths. And anyway, then we looked at them all. There was a lot of, come look at them, they're so cute. And so on and so forth. Mothwall sounds like a thing that would happen in the Magnus Archives. 100%. They got eyes on their wings. Not these ones. Rosy Maple Moths don't have that. And so we all go over. We're all very excited to look at the moths. And I am also very excited to look at the moths because I've almost forgotten that I am getting vengeance. And boy, howdy did I get vengeance. I feel bad now that I'm older and understand that maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. It definitely wasn't the right thing to do. But sometimes you're young and you're angry and someone rubbed a tea light candle in your face. And you didn't like that. And so you plot for 3 months to do this. Anyway, she reacted poorly because it was a giant wall of moths, which she was phobic of. And anyway, then forever after, all of her friends and like all of our little friend group were like, "Oh no! Is it too fuzzy? Does it remind you of a moth?" I didn't. I did my damage. I was the one who enabled that. Anyway, right. Oh, I would look at the time, actually, yes. But yes, that is the meanest thing I have ever done. Probably. Definitely one of the meanest things I have ever done. We call that psychological warfare, and you shouldn't do it. Anyway, it is now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. I want to leave the Balatro. Okay, there we go. Leaving the Balatro. I hate my phobia because everyone asks why. Because it's a phobia. That's why. You just get those free with being alive. Sometimes. Alright. For those of you with me on things that are not Twitch, we are going on an adventure over on Twitch because we can do that. For those of you with me on Twitch, we are going on an adventure because you can do that. Oh, Expedition 33. I did want to see some of that. That's the best Final Fantasy in years. So we're going to go see Judio. We're going to go see some. Let's go. Where's my raid message? Oh, Val's on it. Alright, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we actually will go to court, probably, unless I get addicted to blueprints a little bit more. It's fine. We're going to court.